I like the beach early in the morning like this when it's cold and gray and empty. Sense of loneliness and melancholy that speaks to the darker side of me. The big story starts on a beach like this early in the morning with the body of a young woman washed up in the sand, female Caucasian, Jane Doe, personal effects, one water-soaked bra, one gold butterfly earring, and a digital watch that keeps ticking off the minutes, even though its owner is clearly dead. Police want to call it an accident, or maybe a suicide, but Cudahy is not convinced. And the more people tell him to forget about it, the more he's determined to find out what really happened. So he starts to dig, and the further he digs, the more pissed off people get. But that doesn't stop Cudahy. Not because he's brave or noble. He just can't help himself. That's the kind of guy Cudahy is. He's still in love with his ex-wife, even though he's not sure he likes her. All he knows is he wants her back in his bed. He's never quite figured out that the people who sign his paycheck think that gives them the right to tell him what to do rather than go off and chase his own adventure. Cudahy lives in the now. He's not worried about the future or the bridges he may be burning with the people around him. He's totally focused on the story. The big story is set in the early 1970s. I picked that time because I was a young journalist then, and we were all chasing the big story. Our bosses are from a different era, and we basically held them in contempt. We were so full of shit, so full of ourselves. We liked writing stuff that when the people we wrote about read the story, they'd feel sick to their stomach. And the more angry they became with us, the better we liked it. It was a good time to be a journalist, and I miss it. People ask me sometimes if Cudahy is me. Nah. Cudahy is a compilation of myself, of people I knew back then, of people I like. He was a loser in the best sense of the word. He drank too much, he slept with the wrong women, he insulted authority at every chance he got. Cudahy wasn't me, but in some small sense, maybe he was who I wanted to be.